Hello, this is a slightly different video where I would like to extend my gratitude to a man called Senior Mustard, who has now moved away to Kent, which is 300 miles away from here. He's actually been a much bigger part of what's gone on down here than really you realise, because he's always been on hand to help. He helped out with my Volvo, a car that probably would have ended up being scrapped if it wasn't for his insight into things. He's helped out Allegro Man. And not only that, as a leaving gift, he's kind of left me with a whole load of stuff that he didn't really want to keep himself because he doesn't really need it any longer, such as this A-frame, these rather heavy-duty axle stands, the heavy-duty tow rope, and some properly good shackles. Quite a few tools over the years when he's not needed them himself. And then the other day, a whole load of booze that he didn't want to take with him because he doesn't really drink things like rum and whiskey and stuff like that anymore. It's just had it sat around. I mean, I'll drink it. I'm not really too fussy. Nearly 80 years old, he's decided that the north is just a bit too damp for him. I certainly agree, because it's definitely not very nice today. Too hilly. And just wants a bit more warmth. Oh, he also gave me a trailer, which he's had to borrow to take a load of his stuff to Kent. And I was up there yesterday just trying to lend a hand, and he gave me a final thing. To do all of this filming that I do, I rely on a tripod quite often, and I've had many of them. The cheap ones don't really last very long. And my friend Steve actually gave me the best tripod I've had so far, which is this one, which I use all the time while sitting behind the bench. It was probably quite expensive when it was new, so, you know, thanks, Steve. But even so, if we look at that there, in the wind, which we have an awful lot of as well, it could potentially blow over, and that wouldn't be good. And I've ended up with another tripod, which is on a different level altogether. Just look at the size of this thing. This is a monster. That's not going to fall over with a bit of wind, even at this extended height. And that's not even as high as it goes, because this bit goes up way beyond what I could fit in the lockup anyway. So, it's just bonkers. That is one sturdy, huge tripod. I don't tend to give tripods names, but this one's going to get one. It's going to be called Woking. Do you want to guess why? In reference to the War of the Worlds statue in Woking Town Centre. This just makes me think of aliens. This is easily the most excited I've got over a tripod ever. And out of all of the things that I've been left with from Senior Mustard's departure to the south, that's the best thing. So, short video, I know, but I just wanted to extend my gratitude to a very, very useful man who I shall miss an awful lot. Bye-bye.